Hey, I am Mike. I am the creator of the, oh man, Team Valor Atlanta Unite group. Um, I think it was a, I think I was thinking about Team Rocket at the time, um, but it's not one of the biggest groups. But I searched around early on when the game was coming out, and I didn't see any Valor groups, so I created it. Um, and then a whole bunch popped up. Uh, if I had seen another one, I probably wouldn't have done it. Um, but anyway, that's why I'm here, is because I am the creator of a Valor group. Um, there is only one Instinct group, obviously, because there's not a whole lot of members. But they have turned that group into a gym group. They're one of those. They have the admins that take their job very seriously, so they delete posts. Uh, they have a pinned post. They will turn the comments off, like a job. Um, I don't know if it's that serious, but they have a second group for memes. You can share memes about other groups without anyone knowing what team you're on. Uh, so then they have 8 Valor groups. There's probably more, but I try to add myself to all of them. There's 20 something Mystic groups, which is kind of obvious, but they can't coordinate enough. This Instinct group, second one, a gym gets popped up on there. Uh, Anyone in the area can instantly go there, pump it up to 10, and nobody wants to attack a level 10 gym. Um, that's the goal, is to have a level 10 gym. Nobody, people will just go right by those. They don't even try. Um, and Instinct does that every time. Every time you see an Instinct gym, it's always level 10. So they have one group, and they almost religiously, uh, post in there every day because they have one group. Uh, so what this means is, I think we should have one Valor group. So for now, I guess that's what we'll call it. It'll essentially just be what Valor group has the most members, and we will all add everybody to that group, and that will be the one Valor group. So when people search, they'll see that that one has, there's 8 groups, about 200 people each, so that's about 1,500 people. They'll see that one group and they'll add to it. They're not going to worry about these other groups, so we don't necessarily need to delete them. My group is not one with the most people in it, so obviously this is not self-centered. This is not me trying to get everybody to join my group. I will be having all of my people join the one Valor group. I think only the creators should be admins, because uh, we'd have 30 admins, really. I've got an admin in my group, but we're not career admins. Um, you know, there's no profanity or anything in there, so we really don't need to. Um, but if all of the creators were admins in the one Valor group, I think that'd be all right. Um, all the other people they'll live. Uh, they're not getting paid, so it's not really going to matter. Um, and the second meme group would be the second one. They're the second most members in it. Um, I don't really care about being admin of that group. I guess we would make the same admins for each group. Um, and um, everybody says, nobody plays it anymore, which I think is stupid. I don't care whether or not you play it or not. I'm still going to play because it's fun. I know more stuff shows up. Um, but I think it's fun. I'm going to continue to play even if nobody else does. Um, but when the birds come back, people are going to come back to their teams, and they're going to come back to Facebook groups and all of that, and so they're going to come back to that one Valor group. And then, of course, new people are going to come into Facebook and they're going to look for this stuff, and of course, they're going to add themselves to the one Valor group. Um, but other than that, the reason for a one Valor group, Instinct has one group, Mystic has a bunch. Imagine what we could accomplish if we had one group to go to for Valor. If you could make a post in one group and have somebody in your area help level up that gym. It's hard to do it on your own. I've even posted up a couple times looking for other people to carpool with to go on gym runs in the morning. One guy wanted to go gym runs at night. Whoever, if we had one group, it'd be easier to find those other people. And that's the real point now. Early on, we were just sticking Radicates and Fearos and Pidgeots in the gyms, but now, there's 4 that we put in there, and, they're leveled all the way up to 10 every time. Or that's something that's obtainable now, more so than it was when the game came out. So there's a real need for it now to have one group to go to. Because these Instinct guys, they're slowly gaining new team members, and I'm seeing more yellow gems. So this is an attempt to get everybody into one group so that we can more easily relate as a team. More so than I really hate having to go and make 30 posts in 30 different groups, and then going back to each one to see if anybody commented on it. And then if somebody is in, like 4 or 5 groups like I am, it's crazy. It just makes more sense to have one Valor group, and it would be whatever group has the most members, which I know for a fact isn't mine. I don't really do anything other than I bought a website for like $10. I buy a couple other websites for my real estate business. So they had a deal. I took it. It's valoratl.com. I wanted it short. I basically link that to the Facebook group. So I could then reroute that site to the new one Valor group. So that's something I can add there. And then there is a really good Facebook page, which you should be on here too. Team Valor Atlanta. And let's see. Really imagine what we could do if we had one group that everybody would be in, and what we could accomplish as a team. I keep saying that, but I know that people are going to have this fear, like, let me take all the people in my group and put them in someone else's. But I am right there with you. Put that aside and think about the greater whole in one Team Valor group. It's almost like Shaka Zulu uniting all the tribes in Africa. One tribe is nothing. One group is nothing. But when we all add ourselves together and we start communicating in one group, we can accomplish more than Instinct, and obviously more than Mystic. So that's it. I'm going to send this out as a message on, or I will link this in a group message to who I think is the creator of each Valor group. And I made this video so I don't have to explain it all out. Excuse me. And I look forward to talking with you all then. Thanks.